Wimbai Munetsi lived and worked in South Africa for 12 years as an artisan. He had become a South African and his children attended there. Earning a modest wage, he had no ambition of returning to Zimbabwe, a country he left in search of greener pastures. But the COVID-19 pandemic changed his future. His employer could not afford to keep him on due to the financial instabilities induced by successive lockdowns.
This pandemic, it affected me very bad. Actually, firstly, as a breadwinner, as a family man, it was very difficult because I was retrenched, and the package which I got, it was not able to sustain me, like paying school fees for my kids, rent. You know, if you are in a foreign country, and I was staying in town, you know, in Jamestown. I was staying in Jamestown, so I was renting a full house with my family. So rent, school fees, you know, foreign. If you are a foreigner, and then you are retrenched, it was very difficult for me.
When he made up his mind to pack his bags for Harare, it marked a shift in his lifestyle. He struggled to integrate with the local economy, and he has no income to sustain his family. He is among the 200,000 Zimbabweans who returned home since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. The International Organization for Migration says it has been assisting a multitude of them to establish better livelihoods.
So you will know, of course, that we are in a difficult socio-economic environment here in Zimbabwe, and this is prior to COVID. And then COVID hit. It hit our economy, not just here locally, but in the region and internationally as well. And so in terms of prospects, they're coming back to a country where there was already stiff competition for jobs, high levels of unemployment. There's been also, a negative impact because of things that happen in our environment. We've had cyclones, we've had a drought and so on. So it's a difficult situation.
The UN agency says it needs $10 million to support the returnees so that they do not fall into a deeper economic crisis.
The key thing that we can point to is that we have a quite educated workforce in this country, and so at least we've got that base to kick off on. I think the big need comes in trying to empower those people with the skills and the knowledge that they already have to be able to then fend for themselves through skills training and other programs that we're working on.
Due to the economic crisis that the country has been going through for decades, many Zimbabweans migrated to neighboring countries, with South Africa being their home to millions. Some have migrated illegally, and the COVID-19 pandemic has worsened the crisis. Most borders are shut down, forcing many to use irregular means to access the greener pastures abroad. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I am Xolani Ncube in Harare, Zimbabwe.